Alright gamers, we're back. Throne and Liberty episode 22. Embarrassing confession. I just did like a 10-minute video where I was muted. Had to cancel the video, delete, go back. All that we missed essentially was I took a couple more contracts in the area. I said that we needed to get to level 30 before we do the next MSQ. It wants us to do the dungeon. we finished a guild quest. Cool. Yeah, it wants us to get to 30 before we do the next dungeon. Stop the evil faction, a new quest. And then I also went out into the desert to start doing that, and I got one of these monolith waypoints. I had to get on top of this wall. So I'm going to head back over here. We also found a page for our codex. I'll do a quick reread of that. It was essentially more information about the story of Flynn Lexton, talking about those that travel in the desert alone without guides get lost. You remember that story? Well, this was a excerpt from that same story. So this is Danger Dancing in the Desert 4. I ended up spending several more days in Vienta village, pleading with the departed caravans to take me with them to find Stan. I was thus able to travel back to where we were attacked. However, I couldn't even find Stan's corpse. Nothing remained but his travel pack, excuse me. It would be many years before I could bear to return to Vienta village, the place where I endured such great sadness. It is fortunate that there are now guides who patrol outside the city, like Tunnen and the Resistance, to rescue hapless adventurers. Still, even with those safeguards, those planning desert adventures should remember 1 or 2 disappearances are guaranteed each year. It's a fact of life in the desert that some travelers will wind up as food for the flowers. The most fearsome creature in this shining desert is neither the terrifying sandworm nor the deadly cobra, but rather that which blooms like a flower. Okay, we're gonna head back out to the field where I was, and I'll show you guys how exactly I got this waypoint, and we'll activate it again so I can get the lore for it. So essentially, you come upon this.
You won't make it up here so easily.
You come upon this structure like this. This guy's like, "Oh, you're not gonna make it up too easily." You try and climb up. He explains.
If they take off from a high place like Tyrus Memorial Hall.
Any glider can make it here if you take off from a high peak. So you look around, you see back here, you go, "Oh, okay. The Tyrus Memorial Hall makes sense." And that's how you learn about the Tyrus Memorial Hall. And it's very Assassin's Creed, right? Where it's like, get the height. The crows, I feel like, are a reference to. But you get the height, and you just make the jump. And that's all we did. Alright, let's get the information again.
This place was the largest granary in Stonegard, with a water source that spanned the entire Dominion. But one day, the cursed rain fell, and the water source was tainted. The wizards of Venelux cut off the water supply with giant monoliths to prevent the contamination from spreading. The area quickly turned into the desert it is today.
That's sick. So wizards inscribed those monoliths to prevent the rainfall, but then it wound up becoming a desert because of it. These. That's a monolith, that's a monolith, that's a monolith. That's so cool. Alright. I need to go to the Sandflame Bandit base over here. Let me get the height. Parrot mail. Parrot bandits has been complete. We set the parrots free. Get me out. Oh, was that a page? Mysterious note. 1. Monolith Wastelands, a guide for desert travelers. I'm going to take this and read it later. Get to a save point real quick. Maybe here? Yeah. One, Monolith Wastelands, a guide for desert travelers. If you ever get lost in the Monolith Wastelands, just look up. The rock towers protruding from the ground will be your landmarks. Merchants in the Wastelands even measure time by the shadows of monolith rocks. When the monolith shadows shorten, seasoned merchants know this means it's time to take their camels to the shade to rest. Old tales say this wasteland used to be verdant farmlands. It was supposedly the richest source of groundwater in Stonegard. It is said that the water source was contaminated by an evil spell, and there was no way to purify it. Even worse, the contamination was spreading, with no other option. The Wizards of Venilux finally cut off the water veins by driving monoliths into the ground. Okay, there's a lot more to read here, and I'm getting attacked. Let me, what's attacking me? You? Get me up here, bro. Jesus. Okay. That's how the monolith rocks came to be. Since then, this area has become a wasteland where not a single blade of grass grows. The farmers have all gone, and it has become a desert filled with thieves. Interesting. So Stonegard used to be this massive, verdant, lush forest area where the most water existed. And then that event happened, and the wizards had to implant these monoliths, and it became a desert. That's really cool. Okay, what else do we have? Gigantic Moonstone. If I'm sniffling, sorry boys, my allergies are crazy today. A little water, make sure you're drinking your water. Mama Smoke logged in. 1 second, boys. Okay. I had to adjust my fan. Alright, let's see. Defeat the mandrakes, that's over there. Get the roots from the mandrakes. Let's see if I can get up here. That's nice. And then I need a token. Same area, I think. Yeah, it's all kind of over here. And we'll unlock more of this map as we progress into this region. Let's make sure we're using our training dew. Rare materials, give me the... It's a chance chest, okay. I got some mistwood. Give me 5 of these, can be... give me magic thread. I feel like I have not a lot of magic thread. And then make it leather. I like it. Mandrakes, here we go. And basilisks. Damn, these creatures are sick looking. Action mode time. Whoa. Oh, it's a PvP zone. What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize there's PvP on. Nice one, level 50 killing level 28. You're really cool, bro. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so that's what those swords mean, I understand. There's also an event going on in there? Is that what that means? Alright, well now that I know it's a PvP zone, I'll be a little more on edge in there, I guess. Let's try and head back. I don't mind PvPing people my level, but someone that's double my level is a bit ridiculous. There are people that probably played on the early access servers and transferred over, or they're like no-life sweats that basically haven't stopped playing and they live for doing this, which is just kind of grieving, right? Hey, get their fun how they want, right? Mysterious book. Danger Dancing in the Desert 2. Vienta Village was known for its premium wine at the time, but they were still under the rule of the corrupt Lord Fernan, which means there were no desert guides like there are today. We arrived at Vienta Village by boat, with a desire to observe some desert monsters. However, we found the town to be an anxious, frightening place, in direct contrast to the atmosphere of the affluence which it exuded. Stan Brixton, who was traveling with me then, was a young merchant with aspirations of investigating the potential of Vienta wine and maybe making a profit. I, on the other hand, was committed to my low-paying career path in research. Since there were no formal guides, experienced merchants sometimes played the part. Forming caravans at the inn. There were far more bandits back then, and any merchant daring to set out in a small group without employing mercenaries could lose everything, including their lives, to robbery in an instant. But we didn't have the money for our own caravan, and no merchant groups were going to travel along the oasis path we wished to take. All we could do was sit glumly at the inn and wait. A harsh blow to two young men's wallets. Stan resolved not to return home and let this trip be all for nothing. He visited a number of inns and spoke to several travelers like us who were unable to join a caravan. He ended up with a small, brave, and foolhardy group ready to head into the oasis. Sandworms are the most well-known monsters in Stoneguard's desert, followed by the dangerous cobras and scorpions hidden in the sand. I was well aware of these creatures from the books I had read, even if I hadn't personally encountered them. For that reason, my young merchant friends trusted me and relied on me to lead them as far from those dangers as possible. But I had only the book smarts on my side. It was the perfect opportunity for some inexperienced travelers to walk straight into the jaws of death. So this is the earlier pages of that book that we were reading earlier. It's kind of cool. Can I get up here? A lot of level 50s. Well, higher levels. Hmm. Wonder if there's a schedule. This might just be a PvP area. I'm gonna try and slip through.
If 2 guilds gathered the same amount, the one who finished first will be the winner.
Brown Mika. Whoa, bro, I don't want to fight. Another level 50, huh? Yup.
Take plenty of potions when you go out to fight.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back here because that's a little crazy. Chapter 2. Foolish Lord Fernan. While pondering his predicament, 2 dwarves and a strange young girl visit Fernan. She said they'd crossed the ocean from the Hakar kingdom and introduced themselves as Henderson, Louis, and Sienna. They claimed to be professors from the Royal Golem Research Lab. Sienna told him she had something special to show him, and took out a small stone doll and a red pebble from her bag. As she placed the red pebble inside the stone doll's empty heart, the dwarves raised their hands and danced while singing a strange song as a cloud of smoke enveloped the girl and her toy. What on earth are you doing in front of his grace? The guards rushed in to put an end to the strange show, but a heavy arm appeared from the smoke and pushed them away. The small doll had turned into a large golem and was subduing the guards. In shock, Fernan ordered the guards to stand down, but then Sienna spoke to him. Your Grace, I can give you the power to command a golem that is 10 times bigger and stronger than this one to defeat the resistance once and for all. As soon as she spoke, Fernan broke out into laughter. The girl said there was a catch, though. She would need ample funds and workers in order to find a legendary stone called the Heart of the Ancient Giant, and make him a giant golem that could annihilate the resistance. After much consideration, Fernan decided to pay them what they demanded. They hired as many stonemasons as possible to create the body of the large golem using boulders from a quarry camp. While they transported the large stones, Fernan's soldiers were charged with fighting off the nearby basilisks. The army suffered heavy casualties in this effort. Once the giant golem was completed, Fernan could hardly contain his excitement at finally being able to destroy the resistance once and for all. Cool. I know my reading isn't the best sometimes, guys. I get a little, I can't, you know. Too hasty is the word I'm looking for. Okay. The plan is going to be now... Looks like PvP is on everywhere. Do we have peace? We have peace coming in. Well, it's peace apparently right now, but the PvP is on, right? Starlight Stone Ritual is in progress. There's PvP here, though. Let's see what the world's saying. Alright, well, I guess we could always go to... Silius's Abyss. I don't think there's PvP going on in here right now, weirdly enough. Might have to jump in and see what the boys are doing. Let's jump in Discord, see what the boys are up to.
Yeah.
Gamers. Yellow.
People are accidentally living there.
God, I hate my spawn into the wrong city.
Alright, is it just me and Nick?
What are you guys doing?
I'm in
Oh,
here. I'm
and-
on the-
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
just waiting.
Oh, I'm muted.
4.
Wait, what do
We need it.
Are you guys
We need
playing
a fifth
League?
in ARAM.
Not me, boy.
He's on-
Sorry.
He's launching.
Paul, are
it
you
now.
there?
Paul's not here. Either one of you want in as our 5th? For 1 ARAM?
I am here. I just wasn't talking to you guys.
Wow.
Well, that didn't. I mean, you're obviously here, but are you getting in our area? That's what we're asking.
These
I
boys
actually-
want to play ARAM.
I actually got to text one of my buddies and see if he's playing Throne of Liberty. He's the one that told me about it a long time ago.
Oh, I was the first one.
Twone and Wibbity.
Hi,
Well,
Wibbity.
I'm
Are you
actually
playing
here.
it?
Twone and Wibbity?
Paul, are you coming or just memeing?
What is, I'm always gaming.
Okay. I don't.
He's
even
not
play
coming.
with him anymore.
I'm not going.
You've been hanging out with Michael Willis too much.
Time for that.
Wasting everybody's time.
Alright.
Alright, start it up.
Start it up high.
Start it up. Alright, be right back. Alright, well, they're playing League of Legends. Not my thing when we're doing Throne and Liberty. I thought maybe they'd be in Throne and Liberty right now, but maybe later. It's alright. We're gonna hang out in the dungeon while there's PvP up top. Grind a little experience. These guys are tanky. I don't know where the specters are. I need to get out of here. Hurry up and kill this one and just get out of here. Okay. I think this just means there's PvP going on like everywhere, right? And let's go check. We could also do the other level.
Off into the woods or the abyss. Wherever you go, as long as you're well prepared, you have...
Yeah, this event is also going on, but apparently there's like open PvP in the Arstella fields.
The 7th Monument Stone blessed an adventurer. Let's congratulate them. There are 2 Monument Stones left.
No. So maybe this is just a PvP zone?
Soon you'll see two of them with stronger star energy.
Hey, are you one of the adventurers who came after hearing about the Urstella Fields? You should hurry and
Only two are left. You know which ones, right? This will be a fierce competition. Okay, let's give it our all. The monument stones are fair to all. Don't just hold on to it. Sprinkle the stardust in the bonfire in front of the monument stone.
Okay, well there's not PvP here, it's weird. I'll go ahead and do the 4th floor, see if I can hang. Might be tough, but we'll try.
Intruders, kill them all. No one can stop me.
Nice. Okay, we can't go to the next floor, so we'll just exit. I think I leveled up off that. I did, I hit 29. Nice. So only one more level and I can do the co-op dungeon.
Off into the woods.
Let me check the contracts too. Maybe I can find something else.
You've probably been to if you go there. Welcome, welcome.
These are for the Urstella Fields though, so.
Best of luck out there, adventurer.
Yeah, we haven't really been pushed into the Carmine Forest. We're really getting pushed over here more, so. Let's check the Vienna Village board again, I guess. Vienta.
We have all the things you need.
You there.
As long as they have
Greetings.
contract coins.
Here are
everyone's
today's
welcome.
contracts.
Take a look.
See you later.
Best to get the mana recording device of the abandoned stonemason town.
Cherishes us all.
I forgot all about these too. I have the area quests in all these regions that I could do. So I do need to go to the nesting grounds. That's right. Okay. All right. Let's remove all then. We're gonna hang on to these for right now, and I'm gonna track. These are my 2 MSQs. Oh, I technically have 3, huh? Complete Adventure Codex Chapter 3 Appendix. Adventures of the Expedition, and then talk to the Adventure Pro Percy in Vienta Village. Hey, it's actually Percy. We've read some of your book, brother.
Goodness, what
What the heck is going on here?
Oh, it's the penguin. Why did I forget about that? Ah, good to see you again, kid. How are you enjoying your adventuring? Yeah, it's amazing. Seems you've done quite a bit of traveling, but don't forget to slow down sometimes. You can take in the little joys of your adventure. Why not take a moment to find some peace of mind? What should be done? Have you ever gone fishing? It's the best way to unwind after an adventure. Plus, you might just catch something rare. I, adventurer Pro Percy, have gleaned this wisdom from tons of experience. You should listen, kid. Why do you keep calling me kid? Why? Don't you like it? Catch a nice fish for me. Then I won't call you kid anymore. Catch fish by fishing. 8 times. Don't forget your fishing rod and bait. Where do I get the bait, though? Let's head to Jakar's. Jkander.
Goodness, what the heck is going on here?
See, if I hadn't seen the cutscenes where they would say Jkander, I would think that was Jakar, but or Jacques. Fallen paper. To Henson, with the voice of an angel. My name is Caramilla, and I am a dancer. Not long ago I was passing by the Vienta vineyard when I heard you singing, and it took my breath away. In an instant, it was as if the vast desert stretched out before my eyes, and I saw you, a brave warrior, riding a white horse, overcoming the Archaeum Legion. Your cloak billowed out behind you, catching the radiant sunlight, and you raised a golden sword. When the song ended, the scene dissipated, and I was standing in the vineyard once again. Henderson, your voice is a blessing from the gods. With your singing and my dancing together, we could bring happiness to the hearts of so many. On the last day of the month, after your final performance, would you meet me for a while? I shall wait for you at the Vineyard Theater. Sincerely, Caramilla, whose heart was stolen by your voice. Oh, she's a romantic.
What the heck is going on here?
Okay. We're also going to track the nesting ground. Well, the only nesting ground thing that we have is the Lantern Seed Festival, which is going on right now. Right? Is that happening right now? The event starts on the date indicated. Let me check the schedule. It's not happening until 21. 21 is what, 9 o'clock? Yeah. I think I just missed it, honestly. I think it was at 6, yeah. Every 3 hours, maybe, is what they do. It's good to remember I'm learning at day 3, every 3 hours.
Have a look at the contracts. Choose a contract carefully.
I suppose you heard the rumors. That's right. I'm Agatha, the Vienta Village contract coin merchant.
Alright, Agatha.
Good luck.
See you later.
Well, I can upgrade some gear. That's nice. Might actually be able to finish off my boots. This guy said, I am Sean Diddy Combs. Holy shit. He's playing Throne and Liberty with us, boys. Shouldn't you be in jail? Okay. Carmilla's fan letter. Ecosystem balance. I contributed 25% of this. Let's go. I got 3rd. Not bad, not bad. Donate some money. Check the level logs. Claim all my rewards. Nice. Check my book. Log the crossbow. Check my skills. I've got skill books to spend. And we want to use it on these two, I believe. What about passive skills? No. Yeah, we'll save them though for right now because I don't have that many. I did get this though, finally. Well... applies weaken thunderclouds, yeah. This makes Cleaving Moonlight apply more thunderclouds, which is really nice. I want both of these, right? So let's claim all our points. That means we get, hey, the Tin Knight, cool. Oh, so you don't even need the battle pass for the Tin Knight. Oh, it's a morph too. Cool. That's cool.
You adventurer.
Who, me?
Look at my wares.
Oh, that's so cool. He's like a little Russian doll or whatever.
I personally guarantee the quality of our goods. Don't forget to consider.
Okay.
As long as they have contract.
All right. Well, you know what? This is a good spot to call this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. God bless.